I intentionally flipped my truck loaded with deadly blue-ringed octopuses. Watching the villagers rushing over to loot, I smirked, knowing my plan had worked. It all started 10 years ago. My dad was driving his truck past this village. He hit a row of tire spikes on the road, causing a fatal crash. His entire cargo of goats was looted clean by the locals. It wasn't just a simple accident. Those spikes were planted by the villagers to flip passing trucks, just so they could score some free loot, and my dad was one of their victims. My mom tried to sue them, but the villagers were totally unreasonable and uncooperative. We couldn't get any evidence at all. So the case eventually got dropped. Our family was left drowning in debt, and my mom ended up with severe depression. 10 years later, I took up my dad's profession. I drove my rig right past this same village. It looked like I was hauling regular seafood, but only I knew it was actually a truckload of deadly blue-ringed octopuses. I purposely parked at the toll gate exit near the village. An old man walked up to me with a smile. "Hey, young man, where are you heading with all that cargo?" "Sir, I'm delivering seafood to luxury hotels down in Chengdu," I replied, pretending to be casual. The old guy probably never dreamed that this wasn't our first time meeting. I saw him 10 years ago when my mom and I came to collect my dad's body. His last name is Liu. He's from the nearby Liu village, where almost everyone has the last name Liu. If he hadn't stopped my dad on the road and tricked him into driving through the village, my dad would have never died. He was one of the main culprits. The old man looked at my truck full of octopus and couldn't hide his greedy grin. "Well, kid, why don't you get off the highway and follow me? The highway ahead is under construction. I'll show you a shortcut on the back roads." "I live that way anyway, just give me a ride." He'd been pulling the same trick for a decade. He knew the drill inside and out. Countless drivers have fallen for it over the years. Some female drivers were even taken advantage of, but he didn't know I came prepared. Before leaving, I teamed up with families of other victims. I even had a victim's relative wait to drive past and secretly record everything once I entered the village. "No problem. Hop in, sir. I'll give you a lift since it's on my way." I thought to myself, getting in is easy, but you're not getting out. Even though he was an old geezer, Liu smoothly climbed into the passenger seat. Then he couldn't wait to whip out his phone and secretly text the villagers ahead to get ready. It immediately reminded me of my dad's death and all the other truckers they'd screwed over. Thinking about this just fueled my determination for revenge. "Kid, what kind of octopus is this? Why is it glowing blue?" "Must be high-end stuff, right? Very nutritious?" To make me lower my guard, the old guy kept acting friendly and chatty. I played along and exaggerated my answers. "Oh yeah, it's my first time hauling these. I hear they easily go for a few $100 a pound in the city. The boss paid top dollar for shipping, so I took the gig." "Wow, that's expensive. Gonna fetch a good price for sure." The old man was thrilled hearing that. His head was full of fantasies about flipping my truck, looting the goods and feasting on seafood, and counting all that dirty money. I stopped talking and just focused on driving. 2 more kilometers ahead was exactly where my dad crashed. Those nightmare scenes kept replaying in my head like a bad movie. Time ticked by. Just as we got within 2 kilometers of their trap, the old man suddenly grabbed his stomach and said, "Kid, I think I ate something bad. Pull over, I need to go to the bathroom. My house is just up ahead at the village entrance. I'll just walk the rest of the way." He just wanted to bail early because he knew the spikes were set. If he stayed in the truck, he'd be flipping with me. With his old bones, a crash like that would kill him. Naturally, there was no way I was letting this old bastard out. "It's fine, sir. I'll just drive faster. Walking alone in the pitch black with no streetlights isn't safe. Just hold it. We're almost there." I slammed on the gas while saying that, thinking, if you want to kill me, you're coming to hell with me. The old guy instantly panicked. He desperately said, "No, don't. I really can't hold it anymore. If I crap in your truck, you'll have to wash it." He even pretended to pull his pants down like he was going to do it right there, trying to force me to pull over. I obviously wasn't scared. My plan was about to work, and I was dragging him with me today, no matter what. "No worries, sir. Us truckers have seen it all. I've got a portable toilet right under the seat. Just pull it out and use it." I don't mind. That excuse had worked for him every single time before, but today he was totally caught off guard. I wasn't letting him leave, dead or alive. Seeing us get closer and closer to the spike trap, he was terrified. "Please stop the truck, stop driving!" I pretended not to hear him and just kept accelerating. Seeing I had absolutely zero intention of stopping, he literally grabbed a wrench from under my seat. "If you won't stop, then I have no choice." And he just started smashing the window. But the glass didn't even crack. His eyes went wide with panic, like he had just seen a ghost. Little did he know, I came fully prepared for revenge. I'd swapped all my windows for tempered glass. Don't waste your energy, old man. You're never breaking that. The feeling of helplessly waiting to die, you're gonna experience that today. "Please don't drive, someone's gonna die, stop the truck!" He was practically babbling in panic. I calmly replied, "Why would I stop?" While talking, I secretly slowed the truck down. "I had people put spikes on the road ahead. We're gonna blow a tire and flip? Why didn't you say so earlier?" It's too late now. I gripped the wheel and tapped the brakes, intentionally reducing our speed. Usually, to make sure a truck flips over, they only mess with the tires on one side. Back then, my dad blew out his left tires. This time, I deliberately aimed for the right side because that's where the old man was sitting. Bang, bang, bang! After a series of blowouts, the truck swerved out of control. We skidded a bit before rolling right into the ditch. The cab was crushed, cargo scattered everywhere, and the old guy was pinned in the passenger seat, totally trapped. Blood was pouring from his head, but he was still screaming at the top of his lungs. "Help! Help me! Call 911!" While screaming, he was using his free hand to grab his phone, desperately hitting the delete button. I knew he was just trying to delete the evidence so he could play the victim and blackmail me. No way I was letting that happen. I reached over and slapped the phone out of his hand. Right then, a hand suddenly reached in through the window, fished my phone out of my pocket, and tossed it into the ditch. A voice said, "Hey kid, toss whatever you got on you. It'll make it easier to pull you guys out."